So I keep hearing complaints on YouTube, forums, everywhere, even on Steam, that all we have today are these shitty games with full of bugs, unfinished mess, games that were in development for like 10 years, and when they released, they're like crap. It's like, and people ask like, why is it like this? Why? Have you ever just stopped and think actually why we are in this state now with all these shitty games? Well, it's because we or you buy their games before long before they're finished. Like this Cyberpunk game, it was in development for God knows how long. I think I saw the first trailer in I don't know 2011 or something, and when it came out, it was shit. And it was the most sold game on Steam and Good Old Games long before the game was released. Like just when they announced it that you could buy it, it was the most sold game ever. So, what do you think the developers today think when people buy their games before they finished? They don't have to finish the game, basically. They get their millions and millions of dollars, and it's like they see no incentive to finish them. Same with DayZ. When it went standalone, so many people bought it that the developer just abandoned the game and got super rich, and he moved to his favorite country and bought a big house there and just live happily ever after. And you barely see any updates on the standalone version. Even the mod to this day is better than the standalone version. Of course, the standalone version is more optimized and things like that, but in the mod game, you can still do many more things than the standalone version. So I'm just telling you, stop pre-ordering games. Don't buy it. Don't buy it. Don't buy it. I know you want this. Oh, it looks so amazing. I want to support the developers. Well, guess what? In the past, in the 80s and 90s, guess what? We had super good games, better games than today. Why? Because they had to finish and make a good product before releasing it, or it would not sell well. Nobody back then could try something before it was finished because it was all physical. You had to have a physical copy. And yes, we got less games, but that's good. We got less games, but the games we got were quality, much better. Every time when you read about a game that looked awesome, it was freaking awesome. When you saw some photos of it, of the unfinished product, but it looks awesome, that game would be amazing. Today it's opposite. You see a super cool trailer, some nice fancy graphics, and you think, ah, it looks awesome. But when the game comes, it doesn't even look like that. It's full of bugs and glitches and shit. And you get a shitty product. And it's our fault or your fault. I made a mistake too. I pre-ordered games, but to my defense, at least I pre-ordered games that I knew the developer's history of. Like I knew they had made very good games in the past, and I knew they sort of could be trusted. They were like professionals and good. So when they started their own company or went their own way, I followed them and I supported them, and I was lucky. The product that they came up with was pretty good. So, but it's not many games have done that with, very few. But like if you look on Steam or all those games on Steam now, it's like millions of games. It's like we are drowning in games now, and it's because the developers know we will buy and support them before they're even finished. And I think we should just stop doing that. If they don't have a demo for free, avoid the game. Because look at it, look at all these projects that are being abandoned. Like so 80-90% of the products that we get are like it's abandoned. Like it's so sad this time we live in. Like we are getting fucked over, really fucked over. It's like would you buy a car before it's finished? No, you want to try and test the car when you drive it. Do you buy a jacket before it's finished? No, you go to the store and test it if it fits you. You don't pay the store and they say, ah, thanks for the money, we will start making your jacket, and we don't know when it will be finished, but when it's finished, we'll let you know, and you'll get your jacket. and you get your jacket in 2 3 years, and it doesn't fit you because you gained some weight, you lost some weight, we sorry, we forgot to measure something. We will patch it, we will fix it later, it will be better after a while. So you wait, maybe after 1 year your jacket will fit, or maybe it won't. So you still have a shit useless jacket that you spent money on. Same with games. Like Cyberpunk is the perfect example. It's been out for 2 years now, and with their patch 1.5 release, as you can see here, it's still shit, full of bugs. It's unplayable basically. And the funny thing when you read on Steam is that it's mostly positive, and you don't know who these are from. These are from the suckers who bought the game. There's so many gullible twats out there who still have hopes for this game and think it will be good. But you know what? They said after the 1.6 patch they will stop patching it, and the 1.6 patch is out, and people still say it sucks. It's still bugs. And this is a funny review. The color of the title is yellow, and this piss is the color yellow. Piss tastes like shit, therefore this game is shit. So yeah, and there are some like here he lists all the bugs that still is in the game. And why do these people give it thumbs up? I don't know. It's just although it's buggy and feels poorly optimized, I still sunk 40 hours into the game. Yeah, because you bought it and you want to have your money's worth. Why would you enjoy something that's buggy and poorly optimized for 40 hours? I mean, the game has its issues, true, but the game itself certainly is something special worth. What is so special about it? Can you mention that? You don't mention that. It's not. I've seen gameplay footage of it and the intro. It's nothing special about it. It's a random cliche fucking game. And everyone complained about the bugs and glitches, but the real problems are that the game systems are terrible outdated. People were promised next gen experience. I played games from a decade ago that have better open world than this. Yeah, he basically says it. Police appear out of nowhere. Police amazingly to escape. You can walk a block away and lose them. So, yeah, it's like tons of shit like here. Like it shouldn't even be in a finished product. It's like also this guy mentioned too. Like Grand Theft Auto 4, amazing open world sandbox game. So many details, so little bugs. It's like, and they spent 5 6 years on it. Rockstar. They know their shit, but this game here, devs who made a Witcher game, the CD Projekt Red, they chewed out on something they had no experience with and had no business making. Like the Witcher series, also I think Witcher 3 is overrated. It's not even open world. It's like section based. It's a pretty large section you're in, but when you exit it, it loads and opens another section. So it's not totally open world in that sense, and it's not near as advanced as the GTA 4 or 5 game. So when they jumped to this, I think they chewed over something. They realized, oh shit, it's way too big for us to handle. We're too small team, and that's why it was in development hell for so long, so many years. And they decided to uh, release it too early to probably make up for the money they lost. And this is what you get. They sort of fooled their player base and fans by releasing a way unfinished product. So this is the result of uh, yeah, people buying things before they finished. And now we're in this state that like the developers, they will release an unfinished product because they know they will make millions on it. And once it's released and finished, they have no actually obligation to finish it, because when you buy something pre-order or early access, it's all the stakes are on you, not the developers. The developers don't even have to finish the game. It's no promises that says if they don't finish the game you get your money back, or if it's in a bad state you can get a refund, or if you're not satisfied you get a refund. No, all the stakes are on the players, us and you. So me, you, everybody. It's like we take all the risks and they take none of the risk. You know. So I'm just begging you, stop pre-ordering games, and we will get back to a better gaming experience. But you just have to be strong. When you see something that looks too good to be true, Like this game was too good to be true. And I read about it, all the stuff you could do, all the I was like, it's too way too much, you know. It's like they even promised like so many much more things than GTA 4 could offer, and I'm like, even that was an amazing achievement what they did. So how can this game has never made a game like this before just managed to do this with this? So CD Projekt Red was so small team too compared to Rockstar. So it's like, and when you started to see gameplay videos, there was this guy called Michael something, Michael Does Life, I think it's called. He saw the cracks in the beginning when this was released. He saw that like on many like graphic signs and things and posters around in the game world, it was just like like a placement, just like blank empty placement, graphic emplacement, and things popping out of nowhere, disappearing when a guy turned fast around. There were no crowd there who were there from before. Little things like that. He started to see the cracks and he showed them, and he got a lot of attention. And in the beginning, he got a lot of hate, negative comments. But after a while, as he made more and more videos, and as the game come closer to the release, he got more and more positive feedback. And when the game was released, he would got quite popular because he basically warned a lot of people to not pre-order this game. It was he saw that it was very bad long before many others saw it. So take off your pink glasses and see it for what it is. So do a bit research on the developers. What have they made in the past? Does it sound too good to be true? Do the trailers show really that much gameplay, or does it show too much cinematic cutscenes? If it's like in the Cyberpunk in the beginning, it was all about Keanu Reeves, cinematics. You didn't see any gameplay almost, and all the gameplay I saw was very scripted, and that's four big red flags you should look out for. Like if it's just like all those four red flags there, avoid the game. You need to see proper gameplay. Like some guy playing it in unscripted, testing it, and really show it for what it is. If you can't do that, avoid it. It's they have something to hide in. So yeah, this was just like a rant. So it was a bit long rant maybe, but I repeated myself. Sorry for that. I didn't write anything down. It's just from the bottom of my heart. Just stop fucking pre-ordering games. Yeah, that's it. Bye.